Hey everyone, my name is Wedge and welcome to our second spoiler video of the day. In case you missed the first half of spoiler goodness, here's a link for you. Oath of the Gatewatch is quickly approaching and we're almost done with the first week of spoilers. Let's get right into more awesome cards, and if you enjoy these spoiler videos, please hit the like button. Helps the channel out a lot, thanks. General Tazri is 5 mana for a 3/4 legendary creature human ally. When Tazri enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an ally creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. You can also pay one of each color, and ally creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of allies among those creatures. Alright, Commander players, time to replace all your Coronas with General Tazri, a straight up 5-color ally commander for the format. Talk about filling a hole. Even if you don't like the ability, the fact that this is a 5-color ally commander gives it inherent value. This is now your best option for that strategy. If you wanted to make an ally tribal deck, Happy New Year to you, presents for days. Well, here's a piece of art we've been seeing around, new rare cycle incoming. Oath of Jace is 3 mana for a legendary enchantment, sweet card type. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry X, where X is the number of planeswalkers you control. Oh my god, they aren't. They are not. They're going to push Super Friends. They're actually going to push Super Friends. Holy crap, this is hysterically awesome. I've wanted this to happen for so long. If this is a cycle, we're talking about 5 different enchantments that give you pretty nice triggers for having planeswalkers. And with fetches still in standard for a little while, 5-color Super Friends, even just 3 or 4 color, this is going to be awesome. Rogue deck builders, just enjoy. Prophet of Distortion is 1 blue mana for a 1/2 Eldrazi drone with Devoid. You can pay 3 of anything and 1 colorless to draw a card. I'm a bit torn with this card. I want to think that it's decent because it has a draw engine that doesn't require tapping. That draw engine does require colorless mana, and the creature itself won't be all that relevant until you can do that reliably. Of course, it is a 1 mana 1/2, which means it could chump block early attackers or eat scions for days. The card's awkward. I'm honestly not sure what to think here. I feel like it's better than Salvage Drone, but even then only a little better. I don't know, jury is out for me still. Let me know what you think. Skinning Tendrils is 1 of anything and 2 black for a sorcery with Devoid. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Well, that's a pretty sweet Eldrazi version of Drown in Sorrow/Infest. I really like this. Great sideboard card for control decks during the upcoming standard season. Getting exiled is also going to be a nice safety valve, especially when Innistrad comes back and you know graveyard shenanigans will come with it. Skinning Tendrils is certainly standard playable. It's a great control card here. Eldrazi Obligator is 2 of anything and 1 red for a 3/1 Eldrazi with Devoid and Haste. When you cast it, you may pay 1 of anything and 1 colorless. If you do, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste until end of turn. First thing, no matter what happens, you get the active treason ability since it's on cast. That's nice. Now this doesn't have flash, but you can grab something decently sized and then swing in hard and fast with that creature plus another 3 damage. This does require you to have colorless specific mana, but if you do, I think this card has constructed potential. The life swings it can create are going to be impressive. Again, jury's still out for me, but I think it may find a home outside of being busted and limited. Embodiment of Fury is 4 mana for a 4/3 elemental with Trample. Land creatures you control have Trample. It also has Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may have target land you control become a 3/3 creature with haste until end of turn. While this card is only an uncommon, we're talking mythic rarity, power level, and limited here. Honestly, I can't think of even a handful of cards to pick over this if you get it. It's absolutely disgusting. 100% excited about this. If you get one of these in limited, you're playing it. Talk about making your lands useful late game. So much value. Vile Redeemer is 2 of anything and 1 green for a 3/3 Eldrazi with Devoid and Flash. When you cast it, you may pay 1 colorless specific mana. If you do, put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield for each non-token creature that died under your control this turn. Very interesting card. My knee-jerk reaction is to put it in Rally, but importantly, it has to be cast for the trigger to work. That sucks. Even then, it's still not bad. You sack a bunch of stuff, play it, get double the creatures to sack. It's not so bad, honestly. Needle Spires is a land that enters the battlefield tapped. You can tap it to add red or white to your mana pool. You can also pay 2 of anything, 1 red and 1 white, and until end of turn it becomes a 2/1 white and red elemental with double strike. I love that this is a land with double strike. I really do like that. The only thing that turns me away is activating its 4 mana. That means you have to have 5 mana, including the Spires itself. That's a lot of mana in the type of deck that would want a really fast, small, hard-hitting land. Not that I don't like it, I do. I'm just a bit worried it isn't going to fit in the type of decks it's meant to fit in. Shambling Vent Master Race is basically what I'm saying. Second video done and done. What do you all think about the rest of the cards we cover today? Is Oath of the Gatewatch looking better to you now that you've seen more cards? Not gonna lie, gotta get my hands on that 5-color Ally Commander before foil versions are $50. I need it. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, subscribe for the latest and most reliable Oath of the Gatewatch spoiler information you could ever need. This is the Manosaurus, I'm Wedge. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.